Hello, and welcome to my video. My name is KBW Jing, and today I'll be showing you some alternative money-making methods. Most people know about Zulrah and Vorkath as the most consistent money-making solo bosses in the game. However, there are many alternative money-making methods that low and mid-level players can do without having to learn Zulrah's mechanics or do the quests required to kill Vorkath. In this video, I will explore just a few of the various alternative money-making methods that Old School has to offer. Enjoy. The first money-making method that I will be covering is charging air orbs. The only requirement for this method is 66 magic, but you will need to be careful because the obelisk is in the wilderness. I'm going to be charging 1,000 air orbs and I'll see how much profit I make. In order to charge these air orbs, you need a staff of air. You don't need one, but it's highly recommended as each cast takes 30 air runes and it'll cut your costs significantly. So you need a staff of air, you need 3 cosmic runes for every unpowered orb that you're going to be charging. Since I'm charging 1,000 air orbs, I have 3,000 cosmic runes. You'll also need some glories. The amount of glories that you will need will vary depending on how many unpowered orbs you take in your inventory. If you bring food because you don't want to get PK'd, then you'll need more glories. But I am going to be bringing 81 cosmic runes, 27 unpowered orbs, and I'm going to be equipping both of these. And I'll let you guys know how much money you can make from 1,000 charged air orbs. So now that you guys have all the required materials, first you'll need to head over to Edgeville, and then I'll show you how to get there. I'll speed up the clip. Just follow where I go, and I'll show you one run of charging these air orbs. The reason why you take 81 cosmic runes is so that if you get PK'd, you don't lose that much money. It's only 9,000 if you lose 81. If you brought the whole stack, you'd lose hundreds of thousands of GP every time you get PK'd. So once you get into Edgeville, you're gonna head south, down the trapdoor, then you're gonna head north, then you're gonna go through 2 gates, and then you're gonna pass Chaos Druids, Skeletons, and Black Demons. Black Demons are level 172, and they can hit, I believe, up to 16, so watch out for it. Okay, so once you guys are at the Obelisk of Air, what you need to do in order to charge these air orbs is you use the spell on the obelisk, and you click this, and then it'll start making all of these air orbs. Now while you're doing this, you can get this ready on Edgeville Teleport. If any PKers come, you can teleport to Edgeville and avoid dying to a PK out here. It's very easy to avoid getting PK'd. You just have to tele away before they use tele block against you. Okay, so this is an example. A PKer just logged in, tele blocked this guy. He wasn't paying attention. You can just easily avoid that by having your clicks ready. They are usually lower levels, as you can see. That PKer is level 57. It's kind of funny that that happened in my first trip. But as you can see, we're done. And so I can just click on here, right click your Amulet of Glory, go to Edgeville, bank your orbs, withdraw 81 cosmic runes and 27 unpowered orbs, and this way you only lose 11,000 if you get PK'd, because you'll probably protect your glory and your staff. Let's see. Yeah, you protect your glory and your staff and 1 cosmic rune, so you lose about 11,000 GP if you get PK'd. I'll see you guys back when I've completed the 1,000, and I'll tell you how much profit you could make doing this method. One more tip, I just wanted to remind you guys that every 6 charges your glory will run out, and so you will need to replace your glory every 6 charges, otherwise you'll be stuck out here and it'll be a lot easier to get PK'd if you don't have a way of escaping. A way to avoid this might be to bring a Ring of Dueling with you, or some other form of teleportation out of here that doesn't take up an inventory slot. And that'll make it quite a bit more safe if you forget your glory. So, I actually wasn't paying attention, but this guy just tried to kill me with Dragon Claws. Which I really wasn't expecting because I'm at 123 combat, but fortunately for me, I just tellied away. Wow, I was definitely not expecting any max level players to be hunting here. He must have saw me on an alt account and came on his main. Well, anyways, I'll just hop worlds and keep going. Okay, at long last, we have our last trip. Let's get this done, and then I will let you guys know how much I made. I'm really hoping that it's a decent amount because, small spoiler, it's been over 2 hours. Okay, that is the last trip completed. Let's quickly bank that. There we go, 1,000 air orbs completed. Okay, so before this XP per hour starts to decrease, I thought that I might as well keep track of that too. You get 33.6k magic XP per hour, approximately. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys at the GE. We'll sell this, and I will calculate out how much it costed, how many Amulet of Glories I used, all that good stuff. Okay, so I did the math and I double checked that everything made sense. And so the total cost was, it costed 381k for the Cosmic Runes, plus 77k for the Unpowered Orbs, plus 3.5k for the 6 charge glories, and plus 500 more GP for 2 charges off of a glory that I used at the very end, giving a grand total of 462k total cost to start doing 1,000 air orbs at the time of the making of this video. I sold the air orbs, as you can see, for 1.25 million GP. It took me 2 hours and 17 minutes to complete this task, and the total profit was 788,000 GP, which means that charging air orbs is about 345k per hour. So a couple more stats about the air orb charging. I saw 8 PKers in the 2 hours and 17 minutes that I was doing it for. One of them attacked me. I got away. I had 1 break to grab a drink. And I used 3 Manta Ray and 1 charge of the Ring of Dueling to recharge my health from 1, getting PK'd, and from 2, the black demons that attack you just before you climb that ladder. Just before I move on to the next method now, I wanted to share a few tips with you guys. These do add extra requirements, but they are definitely not required. This will just speed up your trips and will get you more profit per hour in the long run if you have them anyways. Level 40 Hunter, you can unlock a Spotted Cape, and at level 66 Hunter you will unlock a Spottier Cape. If you do the Temple of Ikov quest, you can get the Boots of Lightness. Wearing both of these will reduce your weight so that you are negative kg, and it'll help with your stamina in the long run. Another thing that you could do, but I wouldn't really recommend, is you could use stamina potions. You could sip a dose from time to time, but that will cut into your profits, most likely. And for all of you that have 84 construction, you can bring teleport to house instead of glory charges, and then you can use your pools like so. Restore your run energy and your HP. Teleport to Edgeville, and this will save you both glory charges and run energy every time, and it should increase your profits by quite a bit. You will be losing a little bit more with the house tabs, but you should make more profit because your trips will be quite a bit faster with 100% run energy every time. The next method that I'm going to move on to is catching eclectic implings in Puro Puro, I think you call it. So in order to catch eclectic implings, you'll need 50 hunter, you'll need some sort of a butterfly net, and you'll need impling jars. Now I'd recommend that you use the magic butterfly net as it increases your chances of catching the implings. I'd also recommend that you bring snares in case the implings get away from you, a teleport out, and I'd recommend that you have done the Lost City quest and have started Fairy Tale Part 2 at least up until the point that you can use fairy rings. And if you have done that, then bring your Draymond or Lunar Staff. If you do not have access to the fairy rings, then you'll have to find in one of 6 cities it has a chance of spawning the Puro Puro teleport. These cities include Varrock, Draenor Village, Yanille, Remington, Lumbridge, or Ardoyne. I've set up the timer. I'll be doing this for 1 hour, and I'll see how much profit you can make from 1 hour of doing this. But right now, I'm going to take you guys there. I'll show you how to get there, and I'll get started. So you'll head over to Edgeville, the fairy ring by Edgeville, go to Zenaris, and then you'll head east, go into the center of the crop circles, and you're there. So that's it. That's as easy as it is when you have those quests done. Now in order to get to your spot, you can see that I have it marked there. So you'll just walk through these, and the reason why that we stay there is because that's the spawn for one of the eclectics. And so I'll just stay right here and I'll catch eclectic implings. You go through 1, 2, 3, 4 bushes, and then it's that right from the northwest corner of where you enter. So in order to start, you just catch one of the implings. Whoops. Catch the implings until you find the one that spawns there. Wait for it to spawn. So that's the one. You come back, you catch it, push through, and you wait here and continue to catch it. And if it runs away like that, then you snare it, you push through, and you catch it. Come back over here. So I'll see you guys after an hour of doing this. This is so annoying. Oh my god. 22 minutes could not go by fast enough. Alright, so I think this will be the last one, probably. Maybe one more? Come on! Hurry up! Alright, so maybe that one will be the last one. 2, 1. Yep, that is the time. So let me turn that off. Alright, so I will go... Actually, I'll just take you guys with me right now. Let's go see how many I caught in 1 hour. And yeah, I gotta say, super frustrating between how slow you go through the haystacks or whatever, and your bind like running out. By the way, I'm using Entangle, which you need 79 magic for, but you could use bind, which you would only need 20 for, but I would highly recommend to bring Entangle, because even with Entangle, sometimes it would run out. So anyways, I caught a total of 227k, Let's see what they sell for. So they sold for 604K. So I've added up all the costs, and it costed me 185,000 GP for the Impling jars. I ended up using 117 Entangle casts, which costed me 102,000 GP. And I also used 3,000 GP in teleports to my house, giving a grand total of 290,000 GP. So if we subtract that from the profit, you will see that I made 314,000 GP per hour catching eclectic implings. The next method that I'm going to cover is picking Mortmire fungus out of the Mortmire swamp. In order to do this, you need to have completed Nature's Spirit, and you'll need a Blessed Silver Sickle or an Evandus Flail. I would highly recommend that you complete the Moritania Hard Diaries before attempting this method, as it'll double the amount of fungi per each cast of bloom that you use. I'd also recommend that you've started Fairy Tale Part 2 for the use of the fairy rings. High prayer level is an advantage, and if you don't have 84 construction for the ornate pool in your player-owned house, I would recommend that you bring a Ring of Dueling so that you can recharge your prayer in between runs. So after you've got your whatever weapon you're going to cast bloom with, I'd also recommend that you bring teleport runes out of there and a Draymond or Lunar Staff. So here's how you get there. I will be using the fairy ring in my player-owned house. If you can't do that, then I would recommend that you just use whatever fairy ring you can get to fastest or cheapest. So in the Mortmire swamp, there's many places to farm this Mortmire fungus. I will be showing you guys the destination BKR for the fairy ring code. So let me start the timer and then I'll show you how to do it. I go to a place very close to the fairy ring, just so that you're not wasting your energy. I'm going to these two logs here. You head south from the fairy ring and you'll see these two logs. Equip your weapon, cast bloom. Sometimes it'll do 2 logs, sometimes it'll do 1. And then you just cast bloom. And do this until your inventory is full. And as I said before, if you do have the hard diaries done, you'll get 2 for every log that you pick. If you don't, then you'll only get 1. And I will say that it's worth noting that you don't need to have your Moritania legs on you at the time when you pick them. You'll still get 2 without them on you. I forgot to mention, I also did look into it. I don't think that you actually get any bonuses for bringing prayer bonus gear. Like, it won't drain your prayer any less. From what I read, it was just a random value between 1 and 6. Every time you cast bloom, it'll drain your prayer. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get another trip in 10 seconds, so might as well see. How much did we get? 1196, and there's the hour up. Okay. 1196 Mortmire fungus. Let me sell these. $721K. Let's see how many runes I used. So we used 94 law runes, and 94 times, I guess it would be the same because I'm using dust runes. So 15K off from this is a grand total of 706k per hour doing the Mortmire fungus. It only costed me about 15,000 because I was using house tellies and I was using dust runes, which if you didn't know, if you're still using air and earth runes, it's way cheaper to use dust runes because watch this. If I use one house telly, you can see 906, 906. It only uses one dust rune. One dust rune counts as one air and earth rune for the house telly. Much cheaper than the alternative. Anyways, that is the Mortmire fungus done. So one thing that I wanted to mention before I move on to the next method is that I was only draining my prayer. As you guys can see, I have 81 prayer. It was only being drained. I think the lowest that it got drained to was 35 and the highest that it got drained to was 63. So you really only need to have about, I'd say 43 prayer would be just fine if you have Morytania legs 3 or 4. If you don't, then you'll have to double that, so you'd need about 80. Because I would highly recommend not using prayer potions here. That would cut into your profits quite a lot, and you really don't have to. Just get that diary done, and it'll be twice as much profit per hour. The final method that I want to try, I have no idea how much it's going to make or if I'm even going to be able to find anybody, but I think it'll be fun, is I'm going to go free to play PKing, and I'm going to look for Runite miners. This is the gear that I'm running with. I'm going to use magic and ranged, and it costed me a total of 366,000, almost 367,000. So I'm not exactly sure how I should keep track of this one. If I should just try and get like a set number of kills, or if I should time it. I think I'm going to start out by giving myself 1 hour, and then when the hour's up, if I haven't found anybody by then I might just set like a certain amount of people that I need to kill. Although if I haven't found anybody in an hour, then I might just scrap this method, to be honest. So I already noticed a little amendment that I'm going to have to make. I might have to not bring these, or actually, I think I'll bring some leather gloves even though they don't give me any bonuses. Because if I stay the way I am right now, then the green D'hide Vams will stay equipped, which actually gives me a minus 10 magic bonus. So I'll go grab some leather gloves so that I have a spot to switch back into magic. Okay, now I'm geared up. I've got my 6-way switches. I've got adamant arrows, and I've got 150 fire blast casts. Actually, just let me make sure that it's... Yeah, it's free to play, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't think I can make it through. I might have to switch to a members world. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when I ran around. I'll see you at the ditch. I also just noticed that I forgot to bring a teleport out, so I might as well bring one. Who knows, maybe there's clans out in the wilderness and free to play. I better be safe. Okay, I've got the timer set, and I think I'm just gonna leave it running, like my recorder running, and then I'll just edit out any interesting things that happen. So wish me luck. We got another PKer. Oh, he wants to fight. I'm down to fight. Forgot to turn this off. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought, buddy. Get over here. This is probably a bad idea. He's probably an actual PKer. But he's never seen switches before. Oh crap, we got bogeys coming in. We got a team! Is he just gonna off me and then this guy's gonna jump on me? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm in multi now. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, keep coming this way, buddy. I got lots of food still. Oh. Well, this is as far as I can go. Hey, come here. Yeah, I'll fight you. I guess he knows now, too. What's he gonna do, dude? This is cutting into my profits, my man. Oh, he's got some too. Wow. How do you like that, buddy? Oh, yeah. He hasn't changed his prayer. I still have a quaif on. I'm gonna run out of prayer here pretty soon. Like this guy does. He's trying to lure me back to his friend. Come on, buddy. Okay, whatever. So if you are a member, I'd highly recommend that you just do this. Teleport. Varrock. You don't have to do this, but it'll save you a lot of time. And then I need my food. Save me so much time. It's unreal. Alright. Did I get banned? Nope. What have you got for me, Goose? Alright, do a little dance for good luck. Australian Worlds. How are these? Still intact, unfortunately. Ha 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 ha. That's it. No. Okay, this guy's done this before. I'm taking notes. Okay, he's gotten away. He attacks me and then instantly runs. Oh my god. We got one, boys. I love how he still does it and doesn't even try to get away. He honestly probably could have got away. Let's see what he had. Sorry for his language. Oh my god! That's actually decent loot. Whoa! Wait, is that a... Oh, was that another guy too? Damn. He's lucky that I just got a kill. How many more? 4 more? Damn, I actually got somebody, boys! Pog! Or, sorry, that was kind of cringy, but, hell yeah. This guy's risking a lot, dude. Yeah, but he's actually gonna try to get away. I would switch, but then I'll lose him, I think. Oops. And there he goes, boys. Get him. No, I see. Yeah, he'll get away when I try to switch. This guy? Is that the same guy? There's no way that we kill each other. Dude, that's all I had to say. Oh, what? There's somebody there. It's definitely gonna be a PKer, though. It's probably the same guy. Saw him on the mini-map. Let's just start hopping at random worlds. Because we've been through once. It took me 40 minutes to get through all the free-to-play worlds once. This guy again? How come it always delays? He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Come on, hit! Come on! Faster, 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 faster. No, he's back. He's actually gonna fight me? What is this, dude? Hit him. Well, this will be my last kill if I get it. Although it seems like I'm not gonna get this. I don't know how he's hitting harder than I am. He's in a rune plate body. And he misses his prayers half the time. Alright, heal up to full. No, he's running! Wouldn't that be funny if I had a clan waiting for him in the multi? And he said bye to me. Maybe I can trick him. No, he has me gapped. Ah, boys, well, we had another chance. It's the same guy, though. I can't believe how many times I splashed when he had a rune plate body on and a rune helmet on. I am mad, boys. I can't believe I got chirped. See you. Oh my god. No, dude, he was so fast. I didn't even see what combat it was. I forgot to have that equipped, though. And if you guys are wondering why I'm starting with magic, it's because magic shoots faster than range. Ah, but I forgot to have that equipped. Damn, I wonder if he went this way. No, dude! We're hunting him! He's gotta be here now. He's doing the same thing that I am. Got him. Come on. I think he has me gapped already. Yeah, he definitely has me gapped already. This guy's actually trying to get away too, which kind of sucks. Damn. Oh! No! Get back here, boy. He's gonna log out now. Damn, dude. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do her. Try a couple more worlds. And I think I'll have it like basketball rules, where if it's up in the air, like if I shoot somebody and I'm attacking somebody before the time is up, then I'll just allow myself to get the loot from that kill. Alright, well, this is the final battle, I guess. It's a PKer though, so I'll probably just waste supplies. How does he hit a 17 on me? Inferno ready, boys. These flicks. Yeah, I feel like he's just saying that so that I'll stick around. We got the whole crew out here watching. There's no way that this guy beats me though, right? I've got the better... What a guy! He actually deathmatched me. So I will be adding this to the loot. Look at this guy now. He's coming in to kill me. Let's see. Yeah, let's just grab all of it. Later. See you later, alligator. Oh no, they're clan. They planned it out, boys. They planned it out. Little do they know that I'm the master at getting away. Very tricky of those guys, I gotta say. They knew what they were doing. We successfully made it away. The loot is 32k according to my loot tracker. We got 361 from him. Got this. This. 32k PK, boys. Okay, I'll sell up all the loot and I'll let you know how much I got. Okay, so this is the total loot. Let's throw it into the old price checker. 503k. So, well, it's not all the loot, but some of it is just the gear. I actually didn't end up losing any of the gear. So I'll actually go ahead, sell all this stuff, minus how much the costs were, and then I'll tell you how much profit I made per hour. Okay, so everything sold for 495,000 GP. I went back and looked at how much it cost. It was about 366,999. So that means that I made 128,000 GP per hour, free to play PKing Runite ore miners. Definitely not the best method, but by far the most fun. Just a little disclaimer before I end the video here, guys. This is not like guides on how to do these methods. This is just a quick rundown of how I did them, and then how much profit per hour you make doing it that way. I would highly recommend that if you're going to do these methods that you check out other guide videos that go into much more depth. That is going to be it for the video, guys. Please remember to like the video if you want to see more like it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from my channel. Thanks. Bye. Sandwich lady, what?